So you got official news finally that this banner is coming back, the Burn the Witch Christmas one, and like there was data mined. It is providing the other Burn the Witch characters as well. So we're gonna go to the news real quick, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna be summoning on this banner. So you got 12/6 to 12/12. So it's not going to be out for very long. It's only going to be for like 6 days. I'm not sure if we're going to get an early banner or not. Honestly, I could care either like one way or the other, as long as the mid-month is good. But for the featured, for this one, you got these 5. These are the main characters that you're going to be looking for. I have none of them. You do have a couple premium. This character right there. I'm not even going to try and pronounce her name without actually looking at it. Then you got Ikaku. Then you got these two. Yoruichi and Kakaku, I believe. I believe I don't have her. I believe I have her, and I think him as well. And her, I think I pulled recently. Like within the last couple of months. So, I'm going to say I'm missing 6 out of the 9. So that is one reason why I'm going to be summoning on this banner. I mean, 6 chances at getting my orbs back. Unfortunately, the first step is not free, so you're not going to get the free multi on this. You're going to have to actually spend at least 150 orbs. So 1,100 to go to step 5. I'm thinking of going between step 5 and 7. It's really going to depend. If I pull 2 to 3 new 5-star characters between steps 1 and 5, I'm going to go to step 7. Because that means I got some pretty good luck and I might be able to pull some of the other ones. If I don't, it's really going to depend on what I pull to see if I actually go beyond step 5. And the more new 5-stars I pull on this banner, the more inclined I am going to be to summon on pull selection. I did a video a while back, I don't know, like maybe a week or so ago, talking about why I will not summon on the pull selection, and that held true at that point in time. But then, I didn't realize how many orb sources I have left. I recently did a count of all my resurrected characters. That's not including the new 1,000 Year Blood War Round 3 resurrection that's going to be coming out sometime, probably in December. Which... that's 3 new 5-stars. That's the so that's like what, 225 more orbs on top of the 90 resurrected characters I have, so it's 93. I'm not going to include those 3. I'm just going to include the 90 right now, because that's the one I have for certain right now. 90 times 75 is 6,750 orbs. So if I were to summon on this banner right here and go to step, let's just say 7. That's what, 1,450? And the amount of orbs I spent. And let's just say pull selection, I just do the 1,100, go to the guaranteed step, and then stop. That's, it's like basically 2,550. And then you got mid-month, which I'm not sure if it's going to be worth summoning on, but let's just say 1,100 orbs there. That's what, 3,650. And then you got end of the year banner, so it'll be 4,750. So let's just say 5k orbs. Well, I still have, from just the resurrections alone, I would still have 1,750 orbs plus the 3 resurrected characters. That basically brings it almost to 2,000. And that's not including the Senkaimon and other like point events for like the mid-month stuff like that. That's gonna help me recuperate some of my orbs back. So there's that. Oh, and that's also not taken into account the amount of orbs I currently have. I have 845. So if you go 845 plus the 6,750, that's over 7,500. It's like 7,600, I think, somewhere around there. Orbs. So, honestly, this is definitely worth it. Now, why is it worth summoning on this banner? Just besides the new character aspect. Let's click on the banner itself. We scroll down a bit. So you got strong attack recharge 14% for this heart character. You got sprinter +2, innovator every 5 seconds, and guard break. So that means this every 5 seconds thing is going to, it's like the Ichigo, and a couple other characters. The 7th anniversary Ichigo has it, and a few other characters have it, where you could just be standing around and afflicting the enemies with status ailments. So yeah, that's definitely really good. Then you have the debilitator +5 seconds. That's good. Increased status ailment chance against mind, attribute, soul, reapers / no affiliation enemies. This is really good because you're going to be taking this character in places like Inheritance Trial, where you're going to need to inflict them with status ailments to get through their what's that status ailment called? Is it Ironhide or something like that? It's some kind of thing where you need to inflict them with the status element to actually be able to do more damage to them. Anywho, because she's a Mind Link Slap Potion +5 and a Super Mind Link Slap Potion +5 character, I don't have a Heart one of this. I just have a Heart Cien, which is just a +5 Super Potion character. So it doesn't have the actual potion aspect of it built in. And I want at least one of every attribute of this. So if I summon for it, don't get it, there's no big deal. There's probably going to be a new one coming out at some point within the next year that's going to have a droplet attached to this. And maybe not necessarily this character specifically, but a heart character that would have it. But she's still worth summoning for because she's new. Then you got Noel. Strong attack recharge -12%. Sprinter +1, Havoc 20%, guard break are their innate skills. She also has Debilitator and increased status ailment chance, so that's going to be really good for inflicting status ailments. She has the status ailment spiritual pressure boost 80%. That's pretty good. And she has the power link stop potions +5 and the super power link stop potions +5. Problem is, if you have Akon, she's not as useful. But she's new, limited, and just having another, because if you're doing the weekly inheritance trials that you can do single player, having her is going to be beneficial because you'll have two characters. You have the Akon and this character to increase the amount of weekly potions and super potions you get from there. And then if we scroll down, we got Bruno. Bruno summons a hunger. Oh, that's a special. Strong attack recharge -12%. Max. Dodge Soul Reaper damage 50%. So that's pretty good. Sprinter +2 and lasted survival built in. Hit enemy. Chance 100%. Sharpshooter. So he's pretty good. But he's kind of fallen off a bit. You got a lot more powerful power characters, such as 1000 Year Blood War Yamamoto, which is out till the 21st. If you're only summoning for a strong power character and you don't have Yamamoto, you're better off probably investing your orbs in the 1000 Year Blood War rerun, because that Yamamoto is far stronger than this character. Let's scroll down a bit. Then you have the Noel. This character has fallen off a lot. This character is pretty old at this point. Strong attack damage 20%. As you can see, nullify range resistance. This is not guard break. Someone actually did point out the difference, so I gotta thank them out for doing so. The guard break is nullified range resistance, or was it? No, that's what it was. Sharpshooter, I believe, is nullified range resistance, and what was it? Was it guard break combined? I believe. I know they pointed out the difference, but it was something along the lines like that. So it's basically whatever I was talking about last time, which I think that's what it was. That's what like the Marauder is as well, but the melee version. It'll be nullified melee resistance 100% plus guard break, I believe, is what was combined to create that. So does she have guard break? Or not guard break, the other one I said? Yeah, guard break. So no. So she just has a nullified range resistance. Unless guard break was the one that is the... No, because I think resistance is different than like the whatever the break. Yeah, okay. So, okay, yeah. That would be what it would be. Guard break plus nullify range resistance like Marauder and Sharpshooter. At least if I'm thinking about it the way, like in my head. So I was just thinking about the mechanics wise. So strong attack recharge minus 14% max. Nullify range resistance 100% as well. And as you can see, no guard break. So she's not really that... I mean, she's probably usable still. But she's not as good as the more modern ones. Like if you go look up here. Oh, is this? Yep, Bruno. Where are you? Sharpshooter. So that Sharpshooter is a guard break and the remove resistance for whatever attack that person has. So if it's Sharpshooter, it's ranged. And then this one is just guard break. So I'm assuming that doesn't have the resistance one built in. Unless I'm remembering, or not remembering. Yeah, I'm remembering what the guy said correctly. And the same thing with this one. Anywho, those are the 5 main featured characters that you're going to probably want. Let's scroll down to see what the other ones are. As you can see, Sode no Shirayuki. Droplet, 17%. Not that useful. Most people won't let you in unless you have a 30% one. So she's not as useful anymore. Strong attack recharge minus 12%. And she doesn't even have guard break or Sharpshooter Marauder or anything like that. So that's pretty good, or pretty bad. Yoruichi Machine Society, 12%. Innate skills, read hollow dodges, and poison duration. I gotta check. Does she have innate? No, she does not have innate skills. Okay. This one has 2. This one has guard break, so she's a lot more useful than some of the other ones mentioned. Read hollow dodges and poison duration by 7%. The Kaku Fierce Battle version, I believe I have this one. No guard break or anything like that, so not as useful. And then you have the Kukaku Orient Society version. No guard break or anything like that, so not as useful. It's basically for the collection purposes, or to use in something like Sakaimon, if she has a floor. So, I showed you the characters in-game, and I'm still going to summon on it. Like I said, I'm just going to go the 5 to 7 steps. I'm thinking it's going to be 5, because I don't think I'm going to get that lucky, because if you've seen how my luck was during the 7th anniversary, I don't think it's that, it's that soon. I'd rather have bad luck on this banner and have good luck at the end of year, and maybe potentially the mid-month. Because that's when the new, more powerful and interesting characters are going to come out. Personally, so. Well, maybe not mid-month. For all we know, mid-month is still premium. But anywho, that is why I'm going to be summoning on this banner. I got plenty of orb sources left. There's 6 of the characters that I'm missing here. That's assuming this one is... Actually, I'm going to check real quick. So she's a Machine Society Yoruichi. She is power. Let's see if I can find... Yep, right here. Right? I believe that's the one. So if that is the one, then I have her. So 6 out of 5. Or 6 out of 9 of the characters I'm missing. Anywho, thanks for watching. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.